I think it might be a bit better for Hodan than honestly, just in terms of I'm not quite sure actually. Punish is going to be the same between Palm and Absa, or against Palm and Absa, but yeah, I mean not entirely because Absa has slightly different resources to like escape combos, but like yeah.
And Absa's more of like a bait and bash type of character, while it feels like Palm can exert a little bit more active pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. Like notes and
cool.
That was like really cute forward strong. Unfortunately, that parried.
Yeah, reaction parry, super nice. Looking for the down air there. I remember though, like there's a lot of game that Hodan has in this matchup. Specifically the Absa, and the reason I mentioned like as a bait and bash kind of character, Absa does take a little bit of time to set up. In the meantime, you have access to things like crouch catch, so up B as we just saw, or like forward air that just gives you so much game, like stalls with a neutral special, that little spin.
Really good coverage.
Absa can challenge in the air extremely well, but I still very, very much remember the Gigas against Penguin set back at the last taps, where Gigas just gave Penguin all that he could handle multiple times over, which I just... Having active aerials, like Nair is just kind of covers so much space. Up air as well, being a huge disjointed juggle tool. Like these are hard things to always consistently work around, and if you DI once, you die. If DI wrong once, you die.
Yeah, I know, because Hodan can explode you very well off the top, and just like, and like I don't think Hodan has a particularly hard time like necessarily edgeguarding Palm or Absa. They are different characters. What is a mouse? And just like, and plus like, if Absa's trying to set up like away from you, that gives you time to set up Sweat Spirits, and setting up Sweat Spirits is pretty nasty because you can just like, you did have wall jump, okay.
Forward
to left reset.
See if the okay, just a back air, center stage, and gonna absolutely do it at 160. Plenty of space here left, and it seems like that's Akashi's main goal at the moment. Like, just reduce the amount of Sweat Spirits, reduce the amount of resources that is on board for Hodan. Coverage with the jab there, into the down air, put on a great tech there from Plushy. See if they can get it.
Sealed out.
Charge dash attack.
Absa off stage, racking up the damage. Not letting Akashi squeeze up the neutral.
And the coverage with these charge dash attacks. Another Sweat Spirit, 2 on that side of the stage, on the left.
I mean, another thing is like, Hodan wants to be crushing anyways, which is really helpful against Absa, because like F tilt to and Cloud, like, you can just CC them and become a good bit less threatening.
But miss the parry on the Cloud. Gets eaten by a couple dash attacks.
Back here, 1 up B. That was nice.
Yeah, that was like just the probably the most appropriate punish you could get in that instance, right? Like it closed out the stock. It was in it caught DI off guard. It was absolutely a true whiff punish. Like super nice and play there from Plushy as she takes game 1 from Akashi, just right out from under. Heading over to Triple Pond for game number 2. Let's see if the different platform layout, this Triplats, is going to change up how Plushy is able to dominate the airspace.
Almost got an early stock there. Parry.
I was thinking down. I always keep thinking like, oh, Absa down air up air is like insane, and it is. But it feels like Akashi is just really more focused on like, I want to find forward airs, like I want to find back airs, I want to force you off stage.
I mean, getting Hodan off stage is not bad.
Oh, it's not bad at all. Like, and I appreciate that from both a matchup perspective and from a game plan perspective. Like, one of Absa's best tools is the fact that Cloud, being able to harass opponents with off stage with Cloud, while also having things like forward air and full tilt, etc. All these tools, bomb traps, makes your off stage game extremely safe and extremely powerful. So you don't need to always commit to like these the killing up air. You can save that as an ace in the hole while your opponent racks up damage from being off stage for so long.
For sure. Especially because like that like down air up air like it's somewhat it can be DI defend it, which might not necessarily be what nice timing with parry, but might not necessarily be what you want. Like again, off stage you can just get more consistent punish. So and like
is king.
this is yeah. Cloud bomb. Not going to get that. Oh, fun Hodan fact. Hodan can crouch under Absa up tilt.
That's fun.
Yeah. Most characters can't.
He's just a little. He's just hiding under his towel.
Yeah.
A little sneaky boy.
Or 10 out of, or actually exactly half of the characters in the cast cannot crouch under Absa up tilt.
Good to know.
Yeah.
But fun facts with Roof.
Fun facts with Rufons. I spend too much time looking at spreadsheets instead of playing the game.
Spreadsheets are funny.
They are funny. I mean, Crack can also go under the up tilt, so you know what?
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. Hodan and Crack have the same hurt box.
Ah, okay. Well, that actually makes sense. Ooh,
Yeah.
up airs. Look at this center stage control. Just waiting for the chance to get it like a charge up via off or something like that. But using the reversal as a recovery, Absa and Akashi waiting yet more. Oh, but no forward air though. All of that setup, and it just leads to very little operation. The parry on the jab there.
Hey, what is going on?
Yeah,
What is going on?
Akashi is reading a different book than I am.
Akashi. Yeah, I don't know what Akashi's on, but
Who knows? But hey, it worked out, right? When you have two stocks to play, like sometimes
you can press a lot of buttons.
Yeah, you can just afford to take
I'm guessing
a
that
risk like
that down strong was supposed to be like cloud pop into down strong and just like didn't cloud pop.
Could be just like, hey, I'm gonna try and like read a roll here as we move over to treetop, but it's not treetop.
High dive, high away.
Yes, high dive, high away. That doesn't feel right. Is that really right? Oh, don't please.
Hit the tech, please. Okay.
I hope everyone had that same reaction. Where it's like, don't die at 30.
Yeah. If you want to tech Hodan up strong like 90% of the time, just wait for like the moment it starts swinging down, just press parry. And it will work 90% of the time unless you're like a really high, like a really weird percentage. Like potentially like really high or maybe even like a low percentage it sometimes won't work, but like 90% of the time it will.
It's even
just,
easier off stage because I feel like you can manually time it a little bit better. Either way,
I mean, you could manually time it. I just time it for when the towel swings down because like
yeah, semantics aside, it was a clean combo into the Thunder line earlier from Akashi, and now they just get to run away with this game as per last game as well. Just
Akashi has been very dominant after the game 1 loss.
Yeah, it was like a scrambly game 1, right, where you having access to platforms gives Hodan the means to do run off plat with the charged dash attack, which was really catching.
Yeah, there were really nice dash attacks with that. I love the fast fall dash attack, fast fall storage.
I mean, doing that on a stage like Jules Vale with the rotating platforms means it's a little bit more. There's a lot more mix up with it. While these stable platforms are nice, it's always something that Akashi can just play around now instead of having to play around the platform and this option from said platform. Like it's just the game plan becomes, as the word of the set, it seems like, consistency. Yeah. As is these ledge traps, as are these punishes, as are Akashi taking these games slowly but surely. That parry though, tech please. Now a bit.
Oh, needed a bit better charge. That fair will kill though.
All right, I misread the number. I was like, did he die at 50? No, he died at 80. But still, like that's definitely, you had a lot more life in you at that point. Has to play a lot more game here. Coming in, Plushy, doing their best to stay like in this game. like a very deadly mosquito, because that can happen. Oops.
Jesus. Those are some very early stocks.
Yeah. So the stage counter pick working out super well. Not only being able to hide underneath the platform to throw out charge up tilt, but then shutting it, just stuffing that charge forward air into Akashi's face multiple times. And
as per the script,
yeah, 3-1 champ.
Script, Plushy's about to win because it'll be the upset in round 2, and a 3-1. So
yeah, that's how it goes, right? You know, Akashi, come on, man.
yeah, gotta follow the script.
Has to happen. All right, still though. Oh, that down tilt was parried from so far away. Still get the combo though. You know, the presentation of this, this selection of Merchant Port is makes a lot of sense for Absa, of course. Like stage is really, really good, but it just feels so. You just have to be concerned, right? Given how flexible Hodan can be with top platform access and with just any more places to do things like a charge up tilt are always so devastating. But stick to the game plan. Stick to a different script, but still stick to the script if you're Akashi.
Nice
find ways to minimize those type of situations, while if you're Plushy, you're trying to harvest into chaos. Get on stage, sweat spirits, and any means for killing anti-airs, or just damage anti-airs like that. Neutral B is such a house of a move. Getting the drag down, but wrong side. The air dodge was so well timed. But it's never, like, Roof, we're never seeing it amount into damage.
Yeah, like, I keep watching Plushy win neutral, and nothing happens. And meanwhile, Plushy is at 120%, like, getting knocked off stage here.
Yeah, no matter how much you can stall, like, nickel and diming as Hodan, like, it can work in some matchups, but it doesn't feel like it's never sustainable. Like, your disadvantage is just way too exploitable. But also, your opponent is at 70. And charge fair
your opponent is at 70, and charge fair is the funny button. Oh, nice parry.
Prep for the DI
Nice
though.
after it.
I really like the end. The prep of the sweat spirit to cover the quick attack in, or the up B in.
Not quite getting the crouch cancel up B again, but will Akashi break the script?
Lather, rinse, repeat. That's what you got to do. Akashi trying to stay alive here in losers bracket. The 1 seed not to go 0-2. The charge up B right from the parry. Last stock game. Into up airs. Up airs on this platform, but just not spacing it right. Double parry. The mistimed punish as the Akashi line comes down and resets a sort of neutral here. Another parry. Basically even percentages.
What the fuck?
What did he parry?
Cloud Pop?
Oh my god.
You really just walked up and parried Cloud Pop.
Sometimes you're nice. That's the wall jump back. Just
making it touching stage again, getting all your resources.
The sweat spirit is there. Instead choosing to use it on neutral B though.
No, the script is broken. It's not 3-1.
Wait. No, that's 2-2. Yeah, the script is broken. It's 2-2 now. I was just like, why did it say game and set?
It's because Rivals replays don't work.
Oh, true. Forgot. I forgot.
Game 5 Rockwall.
Ooh, that's scary. But, I mean, a totally apt counterpick, right? Like, what Plushy has been so successful in this entire set has just been like, hey, I forced scrambles, and I've like, multiple stocks have been closed out with sub 100, sub 120.
Yeah.
Like, play to those strengths. Like, it's what you have to do against a control character. Sometimes you just gotta outvalue them in the short term. And starting off strong. And one script may be broken, but the upset in round 2 could very well still be alive here, especially with that back air one into charge up B. Not gonna do it though. Even on Rockwall, the DI is certainly there, and the parry.
Like in the crouch cancel, but of course getting parried. I've been liking these down specials. They've definitely been forcing Plushy to take more circuitous routes in recovering. But, yeah, Red Ash can sure just kill from across the entire stage. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Hodan. Hodan for Nacy.
It's funny monkey. Cloud is there. Wow, just being able to blitz by, like, with the proper Sweat Spirit setup, but double up air from off stage. Super nice from Akashi. Just
even up here.
Ooh, combo keeps going. Off the cloud.
Early avoiding up tilt.
That forward air comes down, and again, getting extensions off of the Cloud Pop. Setting up Cloud there instead of trying to chase, though. Always trying to look for these potential combos instead, and the parry. I don't know, man.
Could convert to a stock here. Or at least getting more damage. I've run like Akashi's just been playing back, like patient, like, and like because like even there are situations like once they start like I've been noticing like Akashi, instead of like getting into a scramble again, it's just like I'm just gonna DI out. I'm gonna go to the other side of the stage, and I am going to reset. I'm going to put down Cloud. And I'm going to not be able to scramble, which makes sense. Yeah, Uppy just gonna beat out Nair.
So it's so dangerous. Oh, the parry, the adaptation, it is there. It's alive. That forward strong
probably missed flat drop.
Had to have, but it effectively led to their demise, being forced to try and find your way down. Absa, thinking about it, Absa does have a lot of really good ways to disengage on this stage with the high platforms, but getting over to them may prove to be an ordeal. The sweat toss misses a good parry into a couple up airs. Trying to chase. The fair comes down. Nair into up tilt. Looking for more. Plushy's really out here looking to keep those upset going. The wave, but misses the parry. Oh my god.
Not getting to hit the uppy off stage here. No resources. Gonna get it back anyways because the wave, but didn't quite punish fast enough. Dash attack gonna close it out.
Dash attack from center stage.
Out. Not 3-2, but still an upset.
Yeah, 3-2 instead of 3-1, but the upset comes down. Plushy dropping Akashi out at, I mean, would be